What's up, cowboys? My name is Jack, and I have been followed by Pyrocynical on Twitter. And to celebrate the time I have left before he inevitably unfollows me for being a psychopath, I decided to make this video 100% certified slop. But to find out why modern-day slop used to be called reputable news in 2016, I decided to look at the slop master himself, Leafyishere, and go over a little bit of a retrospect on what he used to be and what he is now. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, subscribe, and support the channel in any way you can.
Call Sam Hyde? I mean, if he wants to call, sure.
It was an amazing event. I'm very happy. Very happy.
If I ever trained for like some sort of boxing match, and I would only ever box like Tommy C or, you know, the autistic retard. But if I ever did, I would definitely train with Sam Hyde.
So to start things off, I want to present a little bit of a contrast, and what better contrast to use than Leafy's second brother-in-arms next to the furry fat man, Idubbbz. Idubbbz has been under a little bit of fire recently, and will probably, unfortunately, be under this fire for the rest of his career because he has done the one thing that commentary channels are never allowed to do, and that is admit that they were wrong. Back when Idubbbz made his content cop on Leafy, Leafy tried to snap back at him with another old video he made, Slenderman Gangnam Style. Leafy tried to make fun of him for this old video, but Idubbbz constantly talked about it and made fun of it and acknowledged that he used to make old, dated, and cringy videos.
Cringy Slenderman Gangnam Style video. You like Slenderman Gangnam Style, dude?
Ever since the day that Mr. Savage himself went from making videos like fucking this.
Oppan Gangnam Style.
Ah, Slenderman Gangnam Style. Excellent choice.
So he was pretty much immune from any attacks from any opposition to him because he constantly reminded his fans of the embarrassing content he made in the past. So it kind of seems like deja vu when Idubbbz is once again bringing up his past, but rather than embracing it or even making fun of himself for doing it, he's actually quite remorseful, and a lot of people are using it against him. I personally don't really care for the whole Idubbbz drama, and I don't have anything against him either. He does have a reputation to uphold now because he kind of is the creator of Creator Clash, so it would make sense that he would want to denounce the fact that his old catchphrase used to be just two slurs put together. So Idubbbz basically created one of the most toxic fan bases on the internet, and then he grew and changed as a person. But what if he didn't do any of that? There are piles on piles of video essays made on Leafy and how YouTube practically just JFK'd him. But basically, to summarize, Leafy was a huge YouTuber. He fell off, as one would say, and YouTube practically made an entirely new demonetization system based on what he pretty much used his platform for. So I took a look at the Leafy YouTube archive, and these videos have have not aged well. He made an announcement and took 3 fucking minutes to get to the point. I swear to God, he would not survive on TikTok.
Hey, what's up, guys? So today we're actually going to be doing something a little bit different, right? Today, for the most part, we're just going to be... This is fucking gay. What? This video fucking sucks. Go back to your old shit, gay boy. This shit sucks dick.
Skip. But when does this game get fucking good?
3 minutes and 4 seconds until the actual video. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my lord. Once Leafy got called out by Idubbbz, Leafy was understandably very hurt in terms of his pride, and he left because clearly not a lot of people liked him anymore, and YouTube was already giving him the boot in the first place. I think once Leafy came back for a first time and then got kicked off again, and then once he came back a second time, his content and his demeanor really reflects who he is as a person. Leafy is not only somebody who doesn't want to abide by the laws that have been set for him, but he's also somebody who doesn't want to have any ties or connections or any real relationships with a lot of people. Idubbbz is often criticized because he created the very fan base that hates him now, but funnily enough, he also created the person Leafy is now, somebody who has little regard for any private matters that anybody has with him.
Maybe they had it right, dude. She's doing these, like, Leafy references and shit like that. This might actually be a Leafy fangirl, and I decided to leak all of our DMs and in turn get blocked.
I am, of course, being a bit hyperbolic when it comes to the private matters, but in terms of not giving a single shit, it is quite the understatement. At the beginning of this video, I showed a clip in which Leafy said he would box Tommy C, the one person he got the most shit for making fun of because he unknowingly bullied an autistic man for just trying to do a daily good deed.
A few weeks ago, I found a video on a subreddit called /r_cringe, and the video was about this guy that was walking around a parking lot in a shopping market. Now, after making this video, apparently a lot of my fans went over to his YouTube channel and started giving him death threats and started harassing him and whatnot. And after that, a few people come to me and tell me that apparently he could actually be autistic, and at this point in time, I knew I fucked up. I know completely that I should have done more research involving this whole thing, and with that, I'm sorry, and I know I fucked up. If I ever trained for like some sort of boxing match, and I would only ever box like Tommy C or, you know, the autistic retard.
I think I gotta start bringing this back to Idubbbz. The exact reason that Idubbbz is being completely slammed by Sam Hyde is because Sam Hyde does not give a single damn about his self-image. Idubbbz is understandably trying to make a better name for himself and look respectable, and Sam Hyde is just a psychopath pretty much who doesn't care about his self-image, so he's pretty much shitting on Idubbbz, who tries to challenge him, but clearly Sam Hyde doesn't care. Similarly, Leafy has absolutely nothing to lose pretty much, so anybody he meets or talks to, if they try to make any sort of connection with him, he completely ignores it. And now he's on Twitter just trying to say shit to rile people up, or he's on Rumble with worse mic quality than he used to have, and yet again his fans are just eating it up.
Now, if you guys somehow don't know who this cute little twink is, his name is Dream. He's a Minecraft YouTuber with over 31 million subscribers of genuinely all children.
To say that Leafy is partly influential for at least the state of commentary videos today is probably the understatement of the decade. There are hundreds and possibly thousands of YouTube channels that definitely take after him, even myself a little bit. I would go as far as to even say this has actually been a healthy development for the YouTube platform. But one fear I also have seeing that Leafy is becoming someone who doesn't really care about his image nor the people around him is that instead of creating other commentary communities and other people that just want to try and make a living on the platform, instead it'll create people of the likes like Maximilianus who didn't really do anything for the platform and in fact made it a genuinely worse place. And his videos were never fucking funny! It's actually not that big a deal, although Maximilianus's videos were always complete garbage, and I stand by that.
There's almost nothing more embarrassing than actually watching Maximilian Muss.
Say you're a nerd. Everybody type nerd.
Are you fucking serious?
There's such a
It's
huge
Camel
difference
Joe.
between going like, oh, he's toxic.
I said as long as you don't step on anybody's toes.
I never really liked him, but
And that's
like,
another thing. I don't want to hear no more about how it was in your day.
that's how bye oh yeah you're going.
Shut the fuck up!
I think Leafy from now on is just going to be a basic constant on the internet. He's going to be on either Twitter or Rumble and not really make as big as an impact as he did when he was on YouTube, which is obviously to be expected. As I previously stated, he doesn't really have anything to lose and he doesn't connect with people, so not a lot of people are going to find him trustworthy, and if he ever does try to start shit, not a lot of people are going to think about it, or it's just going to be a little funny quirk of the week. So Leafy at the moment has put himself in an ironically safe situation where not a lot of people are going to want to connect with him, and he's not going to have a lot of room to grow, but he still is going to be living comfortably because he does have a large fan base of people that are either very nostalgic of his videos or very new people who are just edgy 14-year-olds. But in summary, and in my personal opinion, I don't think Leafy has ever really taken YouTube seriously, and he was getting paid, so he wasn't complaining. But that's the end of the video. Hopefully you learned something new. If you did, maybe like, subscribe, and stick around for a while. Because of Leafy and the people that kind of spawned from his content, making gameplay commentary does kind of leave a bad taste in my mouth, but it's easy content to make, and as long as I'm making videos that I'm passionate about and I think are actually really informative, maybe I'll keep doing this format if people like it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see all of you cowboys in the next one.
Headless, I skid like Rita lift the ocean. I drift like my planet don't spin. I skid all over marks like I'm haunted. Rev it up from a la-la like prophets. It's never much, I'm more torn in the cockpit. Don't interrupt, my turbulence slaps. My path massive, demands panoramic.